Donald Trump says Quebec's French language law is a foreign trade barrier. Yes, Quebec, in Canada, in 2025. But here's the question. Why is the President of the United States blaming French signs in Montreal for America's economic problems? Bill 96 is a Quebec law passed in 2022, requiring businesses to use French more prominently in product labels, signage, and advertising. It even forces trademarked brand names to be accompanied by French descriptions, and that French has to be twice as big. It's a classic language preservation law, and it's very Quebec. But here's the twist. The U.S. Trade Representative, under Trump's directive, just labeled it a non-tariff trade barrier in its 2025 report. But why now? Here's what's really going on. The U.S. economy is facing headwinds, rising prices, shrinking tourism, and a drop in consumer confidence. Trump's trade policies and continual tariff threats haven't helped. The numbers are grim. So what does a master of misdirection do? He points the finger at Canada, at Quebec, at French. Instead of taking responsibility for domestic economic pain, Trump's trying to pin it on our neighbors, claiming that French text on shampoo bottles in Quebec is somehow hurting U.S. exporters. Quebec's premier responded firmly, "The law stays. French isn't going anywhere. And this isn't a trade barrier, it's cultural policy." The irony? Canada doesn't tell the U.S. how to run its internal affairs, but Trump seems very interested in Canada's, maybe because it's easier than solving problems at home. Trump once said America was going to win so much we'd get tired of winning. But in 2025, with the economy struggling, it looks more like we're just tired. And Trump is looking for someone else to blame. Bill 96 isn't a trade war weapon, it's a distraction. Because if you're talking about French signs in Quebec, you're not talking about job losses in Detroit. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Do you think Trump's making a big deal out of nothing? Or is there more to this French language feud than meets the eye?